The arena lights dim. The crowd hums like a storm waiting to break. Tonight, it isn't just about punches. It's about pride, presence, and proving a point. Under the London lights, two names echo through the walls: Ben Whittaker and Leon Willings. Whittaker, the Olympic silver medalist, the showman, the man who dances between confidence. The lights blaze white as Willings makes his walk, calm, no flash, no music tricks, just focus. His eyes say it all. You might underestimate me, but I'm not here to fall. Then comes Whittaker's entrance, a performance in itself. Music hits, lights flash, crowd erupts. He moves with swagger, soaking in every cheer, every camera flash. But behind that smile is a fighter ready to prove that his skill is more than show. The announcer's voice thunders through the air. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. Gloves touch. The bell echoes. 8 rounds ahead, a test of talent against tenacity. And as the first bell rings, history begins to write itself once more. The bell rings, crisp and sharp, slicing through the roar of the arena. Ben Whittaker glides forward like a man walking on air, his hands low, his confidence sky high. Every step is calculated, every movement deliberate. He's not rushing, he's studying, measuring, controlling the rhythm before the rhythm controls him. Leon Willings takes center ring, gloves high, chin tucked. There's no fear in his eyes, just a calm defiance. He knows the world expects him to crumble, but inside, there's a fire burning to prove them all wrong. Whittaker flicks the jab, fast, sharp, stinging like a spark from live wire. Willings blinks, but doesn't flinch. Another jab, then a third, each one snapping the air with precision. The crowd begins to rise, sensing something special brewing. Then, in an instant, Whittaker finds his moment. A feint to the body, a twist of the hips. Bam! A lightning right hand connects flush on the chin. Willings stumbles, legs betray him, and down he goes. The crowd erupts in chaos. Flashbulbs explode. The referee's voice cuts through the madness. 1, 2, 3. Willings blinks, shakes his head, and beats the count. He's hurt, but not broken. He steps forward again, fists up, daring Whittaker to try it again. Ben smirks, that trademark grin of a man in full control. But somewhere behind that grin, there's a flicker of respect. Willings isn't folding. The bell sounds. Round 1 is over. The crowd chants Whittaker's name, but deep down, everyone knows this isn't going to be a walkover. A storm is coming, and both men are standing right in its path. The bell sounds again, ding, and the second chapter begins. Ben Whittaker stands tall in the corner, calm as ice. His corner tells him to stay sharp, keep the distance, don't get reckless. Across the ring, Leon Willings breathes deep. His cheek bears the mark of that right hand, but his spirit? Untouched. As the round opens, Whittaker resumes his dance, head movement smooth, upper body weaving like smoke. He flicks jabs from impossible angles, landing shots that draw cheers from the crowd. Every move is art, but art alone doesn't win wars. Willings steps forward. He's done watching. He slips under a jab and fires a right of his own, clean, heavy, and sudden. The sound echoes. Thud. The crowd gasps. Whittaker grins, tapping his chest as if to say, "Good one, lad." Now it's a fight. Whittaker circles, teasing, testing, landing sharp body shots. But Willings stays in his face, pressing, refusing to give ground. He walks through the flash and finds his rhythm. For the first time, Whittaker feels a man who won't be moved. Halfway through the round, the exchanges grow wilder. Whittaker's combinations like poetry, Willings counters pure defiance. One dances, the other digs in. 2 different worlds, 1 ring. In the final seconds, Whittaker lands a slick 1-2, then slips out with a smirk. Willings follows, throwing a looping left that just misses as the bell rings. Crowd roars their approval. This isn't just showmanship anymore. It's a battle of wills, of pride, of men who refuse to bow. Round 2 ends, and suddenly everyone realizes Leon Willings didn't come here to survive. He came here to fight. Round 3 begins, and the atmosphere has shifted. The crowd isn't just cheering anymore. They're invested. They've seen the spark of danger, the smell of a real contest. Ben Whittaker starts strong. Jabs, feints, head rolls. His timing is razor sharp, his rhythm hypnotic. Each punch lands with precision. Each step glides like he's skating across the ring. But Willings, he's not fading. He's learning. He absorbs the jab, parries the right, and fires back with a hook to the ribs that lands with authority. Whittaker nods, a sign of respect. This man across from him isn't here for the paycheck. He's here to earn a name. As round 3 closes, both men exchange a flurry in the center of the ring, fists flying, sweat spraying under the lights. The crowd is on its feet, roaring, feeling every strike as if it were their own. Round 4 begins, and the pace slows, not from fear, but calculation. Whittaker circles, eyes narrowed. He's searching for that perfect opening. But Willings' guard has tightened. He's found his rhythm, his confidence growing with each second. Whittaker lands a crisp uppercut, then slides out, pure art. But Willings answers with a right hook that clips Whittaker's jaw, snapping his head slightly. Gasps ripple through the arena. For a moment, the balance of power wavers. By the end of the 4th, both men breathe heavy, their chests heaving, eyes locked in mutual fire. The arrogance in Whittaker's grin has softened, replaced by respect. 2 warriors now, 2 stories colliding in one brutal, beautiful dance. And as the bell rings for the next round, one thing is certain: the test has only just begun. The 5th round begins, and the tension is thick enough to cut through. Sweat glistens under the arena lights. The crowd leans forward, sensing that something deeper than boxing is unfolding. A battle of character. Ben Whittaker comes out sharp. His movements, though still elegant, now carry urgency. The flash remains, but behind it burns determination. He pumps his jab, top, pop, pop, breaking through Willings' guard. A right hand follows, snapping the challenger's head back. But Leon doesn't blink. He bites down on his mouthpiece and fires back. A right to the body, a left upstairs. The 2 trade leather in the center of the ring. Every punch now has meaning. Every breath a test of will. Whittaker lands clean, but Willings' spirit refuses to break. The crowd begins to roar, not just for skill, but for courage. By round 6, fatigue creeps in. Whittaker still controls the pace, gliding, weaving, firing crisp combinations. Yet Willings keeps marching forward. Bruised, blow. The bell for round 7 sounds like a war drum. Whittaker looks for a statement finish. That one punch to end the night in style. He feints, he spins, he fires. But Willings slips, ducks, and keeps coming. The crowd rises to its feet, chanting both names now. In the final round, everything else fades. The crowd, the lights, the noise. All that remains are 2 men, staring through exhaustion, through pain, through ego. Whittaker lands his combinations with trademark precision. But Willings answers with pure heart. They fight to the bell. No running, no quitting, just raw respect, sealed in blood and sweat. Ding, the final bell. The crowd explodes. Both men drop their hands, look at each other, and nod. Warriors respect. The referee gathers them. The announcer's voice booms. Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, the winner by unanimous decision, Ben Whittaker. The arena erupts, but it's not just for the victor. It's for both. Whittaker raises his gloves, confident but humbled. Willings smiles through bruises. Beaten, yes, but unbroken.